There you go. Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Do you want to introduce yourself? They don't know who you are, Lila. Some of them don't know you. What's your name?
My name is Lila.
Do you want to show them your favorite yoga move, maybe?
Yeah, tree pose.
You want to show them tree pose? Go back there and get on the mat, and you can show them tree pose. Oh, good job, Lila. You want to do it with her, Lo?
Yeah.
Oh, good job. All right, Lila, come here. What did you enjoy this weekend? Did you do anything fun this weekend?
Uh-huh.
Did we watch a movie? What movie did we watch?
I know.
Do you want to tell everybody what movie we watched?
Yeah.
What movie did we watch?
Onward.
Well, you watched Onward again, but didn't we watch Trolls?
Yeah. Trolls.
Okay, well, why don't you tell everybody out there goodbye, and you go hang out with Daddy for a little bit.
Bye-bye.
Good job, Lila. You gonna go upstairs?
Yeah.
Lila wanted to say hi today. She normally is not interested in coming down here, so we wanted to make sure that she came and said hello to everybody.
My water.
Go ahead, take your water up there. So she usually goes up and watches and does a little yoga upstairs for a little bit, and then they have a little time together, which is nice. So that was fun. It was fun to see Lila on there, huh? All right, everyone. Couple more minutes. Do you want to show everybody your background?
Background? Yeah.
Yep.
This is our background.
Let me turn it around so that they can take a look at it. How's that sound?
This is our background. We have some pictures. That's not all because we just have some stuff down here. And there's a bunny Mickey Mouse. Big bunny Mickey Mouse. And there's a bunny Minnie. And me and Lila got these from the Easter Bunny.
You're right. Awesome. All right, so today we're going to do like a springtime Easter yoga. You'll need your Easter basket if you still have it out. If you don't have an Easter basket, you can use any kind of basket, and then something lightweight that you could pick up with your feet to put into that basket.
Like eggs.
Like eggs, if you have them.
You would think this is a ball, but it's actually an egg.
Oh, man. So we're just going to do a little game towards the end. Hey, Krista.
Come see everybody.
Yep.
I want to come see everybody.
There's Mr. Mike for Amelia. Maybe is watching. Say hi.
Hi. Oh, there.
Yep, back up just a little bit, buddy, so that they can see you. So, yeah, so just make sure you have something that, even if it's like a Tupperware, and then maybe something light that you'll be able to pick up with your feet, and we're going to just kind of move it into the basket later when we do a little part of our game. So that will be lots of fun. But I figured, a lot of us had our Easter baskets still out, so we could just use those for our springtime Easter yoga today. What do you think?
Yeah.
Good? Okay. 1 more minute, and we'll get started. Anything else you want to share with them? We watched Trolls this weekend. Oh, Annika's watching. Say hi, Annika.
Hi, Annika.
Back up so that they can see you, though.
Okay.
If you can see you, they can see you. There you go. There you are. Yeah, so we had lots of fun, didn't we?
Last night, me and Mommy had popcorn.
We did have popcorn last night.
Mommy had orange, and I just had popcorn.
Yay, Evelyn's on. She's got her Easter basket. Ooh. So why don't you say hi to Evelyn? Stand up and say hi to Evelyn. Say hello.
Hi, Evelyn.
Say thanks for joining us.
Can you just said it?
All right, perfect. Okay, well, we're just about at time, so we're gonna get started. We always
for our gratitude.
Yes. So pick which one you want. Today we've got 3 different eggs, and there's something inside that we're gonna talk about gratitude with. So Logan, why don't you pick which egg you want to start with?
This is the only one, so I'm gonna pick.
Okay, perfect. So go ahead. We'll crack it open. Ooh, what's inside? What's it say? What does that say?
Something you did this weekend.
Good job. Wow. All right. So it's something you did this weekend. So I want to hear something that you did this weekend.
Watch Trolls.
that you're grateful for. So Logan watched, oops, don't do that. Ouch. That was a crazy noise, wasn't it? So something that you're grateful for that you did this weekend. So you picked trolls, right? Mine was just being able to get outside. Actually, the weather was a lot nicer on Easter than we thought. There was no snow like they originally were thinking. So that's awesome. We played in the trampoline a little bit. That was really fun too. All right, Logan, what's the next egg?
This is breaking.
Okay, open it up. Hey, Teresa.
Can you hold the paper?
Yep, let's see. What does that say?
Something
Inside. Something inside. So something inside your house that you're grateful for. What is something inside your house that you're grateful for? Something inside. I'll start. I like playing Animal Crossing, so I'm really...
It's right there. It's right there. It's right
Yes,
there. It's right there.
we've
It's
been
over
playing
there. It's
Animal
over there.
Crossing, so we love to do that. So I would say that something inside I'm
We're
grateful
pretty
for.
far. We're pretty far.
We're doing pretty good. Okay, last one. You ready for it? You ready to read it?
Yep.
Dun 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 dun. Ah, what does it say? You want to guess what it's going to say?
Something outside.
Something outside that you're grateful for. So think of something outside of your
I'll
house
be right back.
that you're grateful for. I always like to choose the sun because the sun makes me feel good when I get outside and it's sunny. So I always like to be grateful for the sun outside. That makes me feel good. What about you, Lo? What do you got?
Trampoline.
Trampoline. The trampoline is good as well. That's a really good point. Okay, guys, we've done our gratitude. Let's find our way to our mats. The next thing we're going to talk about is breath work today. And we've got a couple fun things we're going to do. So let's join everybody on our mats today. Make sure you can see us good. We didn't really do a check today, did we? All right, so let's go back a little bit low. Okay.
I'll do my back mat.
So the first thing we're going to do with our breath work is we're going to sit in an easy, comfortable seat. Crisscross applesauce, some people like to say it. Scoot up a little bit closer to me, buddy. And what we're going to do is we're going to put a hand on our belly and a hand on our heart. We sit nice and tall. Okay? And when we breathe in, what we're going to do is we're going to imagine that we're outside. And do you remember, like, when you...
Smelling a flower.
Yeah, you remember this, don't you? So we're gonna believe that we're smelling a nice, beautiful flower. So and you're gonna feel that belly lift, and that heart's gonna lift as you breathe in, and then it's gonna go down as you breathe out. And we're gonna actually let it out of the mouth today. So we go smelling that flower. So when you walk outside and it smells like a beautiful spring day, what do? We go 2 more. One more. What kind of flower were you smelling? What did it smell like?
A rose.
A rose. Ooh, fancy, huh? All right, so now that we've done a little bit of breath work and those lungs are working, we're going to take that egg. We're going to place it at the back of our mats. And what we're going to do is we're going to use that big, powerful, strong breath. Go ahead, Logan. Tell them what we're going to do.
We're going to roll our... We are going to try and roll our egg to there without using our hands or
That's
anything
right.
except our breath.
That's right. So now you're going to see how powerful that breath is, that you can move that egg all the way to the front of your mat.
Oh
So
God.
use that big, powerful, strong breath and blow that egg all the way. And if you don't have a mat, all the way to the end of the room, as far as you can get it. How you doing?
I'm just rolling it to your mat.
I used one breath. I got it all the way to the end already. And if you need to reset, you can reset on your mat too.
I'm just going to roll it
Keep going.
to the end.
Keep
of
going.
our mat.
You're doing good. Keep rolling.
Yes.
Woo!
Yay!
So that's kind of fun. You can do that all around the house today. You
I'm
can make
so dizzy.
You can make little, well, don't be dizzy. You can make little obstacle courses. You could put tape on the ground and you could trail your egg all around the house. So that's something really fun that you can do with an empty Easter
You
egg.
can do it. finish line and you can do a starting line.
You can do a start line, you can do a finish line, you can do any of those things. So one more task we're gonna do with our breath. I want you to take, if you have a little bit of Easter grass, maybe even have real grass, and we're gonna take it,
real grass.
we're gonna lay down on our backs. Ready?
I know what we're doing.
Okay. Hold that grass above your head. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. And then what we're gonna do is try to not get any of that grass to touch our faces. So we're gonna release it and use that big, powerful breath to blow it away. Are you guys ready? 1, 2, 3. Yes. So that's really fun. Don't make too big of a mess, okay? I don't want any messages from parents. But that's a fun game to try and keep that confetti. See how high you can get that Easter grass to blow up into the sky.
That's why we don't use that much. Otherwise, it'll make a giant mess.
Yes, you're right. That's exactly right. So.
And you probably can't handle that much.
Yeah, probably not. So take that Easter grass. If you guys want to do it one more time, you can do it one more time. Go ahead, do it one more time. You can also do it sitting up. You don't have to be laying on your back. See how high you can get it to blow in the sky. And then remember, pick it up and it goes back into...
Can I do one more, please?
Go ahead, do it one more time.
I want to see if I can get it. So...
Here, how about this? I'll hold it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, put those back into your basket. Good job, you guys. But it's nice to see, you know, that breath, we can't see it, right? We know it's there because we're moving, our body's moving, but it's nice to see how strong and powerful our breath actually is. Come sit down next to me, buddy. We're gonna do a few stretches. You guys know the butterfly stretch, don't you? We've done it quite a few times already. So what we do is...
Be a little bit different.
Well, nope, that's our pose. We're gonna just do the stretch first. Okay, show them how you do the butterfly stretch. You wanna show them? Take that glue.
Oh.
So take those feet out in front, glue the bottom of those feet. We stick them together.
Extra glue, extra glue, extra
and
glue. Don't forget
extra glue, always extra glue. Put those feet together. Once those feet are together, you can start to butterfly those legs. You start to feel it in the hips, you feel it in the thighs, you feel it all down the legs.
I can feel it just right here.
Yeah, your hip area?
Yeah.
Perfect. Good job. So you can take those feet out a little bit longer too if you want.
Or even a little bit closer.
Or even a little bit closer. That's perfect.
I can feel it more like right here.
Yeah. We're going to do one more stretch. It's called Hero's Pose. But it's almost like we're going to be a little bunny coming out of a hole. So come on up to your knees. And then what we're going to do is just sit back down onto our feet. And you're just hop. Just like this, Lo. Look at me. Hop. Little bounce. Little bunny coming out of his hole. Maybe a groundhog coming out of his hole too. Springtime, all the animals are coming out, eating carrots, right? That feels good. Where does that feel? In the top of your thigh. Can you guys feel that in your leg? Stretching maybe the tops of your feet. Good. Perfect.
My feet are banging here, so I feel it right here.
Nice. So then once we're here, we're just going to pause for a second, take those arms up. When we take those arms up, what do? Deep breath in. Gathering some sun. Then take that hand down to the ground. We're just going to stretch over to the side. Back through center. Over to the other side. Back through center. Awesome. And then fold into that tabletop. So there's a couple poses we're going to do today for springtime. So which one do you want to do first, Logan? We've got a couple that we came up with for you. Well, how about, there's bunny and frog. Which one, you want to do bunny and frog first? Let's do that. Okay, so let's plant our hands. Let's step up our feet real quick. Roll all the way up standing. You're going to take those feet, kind of turn those toes out to the corners of your mat. Okay? And then what we're going to do is we're just going to put those hands together and sink all the way down. You might have to see how Miss Ashley's kind of spreading her legs because she needs to be able to get all the way down to the ground. It's hard, isn't it? Once you're there, you can kind of adjust, right? Here, I'm going to move this back low, so keep showing them. You have to kind of adjust once you guys get down there. And then once you're there, you need to kind of hop around like a bunny or hop like a frog. Let's move this back a little bit more. Show them, Lo. Hop like a bunny, hop like a frog. Perfect. Good. You want to scoot your mat over a little bit more towards me too, buddy? Perfect. So we're there. You can do little hops. You can just you don't have to actually hop. You can just come up and down and up and down, up and down. Whew, shake it out. That kind of made my legs a little bit sore, isn't it? All right, this is my favorite one to show kids because it's a lot of fun to do and I can't even do it. It's so hard. So go ahead and take a seat on your mat.
Oh, I can do it.
You know what it is. First, show them step by step. So we get into that butterfly pose again. Take those feet together, glue them together. Take one hand, extra glue. Take one hand, stick it underneath those legs and through. The other hand comes underneath and through. And then you're gonna try and lift those glued feet together. So we're here, we take those arms out, and then what you're trying to do is find enough balance so that you can sit up so that those legs can come up and those hands are still underneath.
I'll show you.
Yes, you can do it. Oh, yeah. And even if you can just get it for a second, that's the fun of this pose. So this is flower. So it's almost like you're a little flower. Here. And then you try and lift those feet. Miss Ashley can't do it.
3 seconds.
Look, I can almost.
1, 2, 3, 4. I did 4 seconds.
That's pretty good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And you roll back sometimes, and that's what happens, which is totally fine. Try and do it one more time for everybody.
I wonder if I can beat my record 5 seconds.
So really concentrate. Hold on. Really concentrate here. I'm going to show you something. If you put your arm as far underneath, keep your feet glued together. Put your arms as far underneath as you can. Straighten them out. Straighten them out now. Now straighten your arms out, not your feet.
Okay.
Straighten your arms. See how they kind of lift without you even needing to do anything? Do you see that? Do you see that?
Yeah.
That's how you do it. You don't even need to use any momentum at all. So we put those arms.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So once you guys put those arms underneath, if you guys saw what Logan did, all he did was straighten his arms so that his legs lift off the ground. He doesn't have to do anything else to lift, just using those arms. Can you feel it in your back?
Like right here.
That's awesome. All right, our last pose is really easy. Are you ready for a really easy one? Yeah. It's ladybug, which is child's pose. So what we do is we take those knees out wide, your toes come together behind you, arms come up, and then everything starts to lower down to the ground. And you're just a little ladybug, maybe fluttering a little bit. What do you think about that?
What?
Easy, comfortable, right? Nice. So we have a little game for you guys. Now that we've done these postures and you guys know how to be a big, beautiful flower, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our baskets that we have here. We're gonna set them just at the front of our mats. Let's go back a little bit further, Logan. Okay. So they can get a really good view of this. So the Easter basket's right at the front of our mats. Here, let's move this, buddy. We're gonna hop off for just a sec. We're gonna take a couple eggs, okay? Hopefully there's no jelly beans left in them.
Let me shake them first.
Shake them? Nothing in there? Jelly bean free?
Yep.
All right, perfect. So take that Easter basket right at the front of your mat or Tupperware, whatever you guys have. We're gonna just lean back. You can put your hands behind you. And we're gonna grab an Easter egg with our feet and then move it into our basket. Boop. Boop.
Teenage turtle. Oh, that was the blue one.
That was a good one. Now, if this is really easy for you, because it's a little bit easier for me.
This one, last one.
Yep. What I'm gonna do is take my eggs back out.
Yep.
Put them back off to the side. Take that Easter basket, move it out a little bit further, and then what we're gonna do is grab that Easter egg with our feet and toss it. Oh, I missed it.
Me too.
And then toss it. I need to go a little bit further. I need to make at least one. Ah!
I went over.
This is surprisingly very fun. So let's try a couple more until you can get it. Try and put it a little bit further in. Toss it.
Oh, I just got it over.
Did you get it almost?
I got it like.
Listen, you guys, we're not going to give up till we get one in. 1, 2. Oh, I'm stealing one of yours, Lo.
Okay.
The turtle. Yay! Woo! Come on, you can do it. Toss it. A little bit further.
Okay, this. Oh.
Try the turtle. He's a little bit heftier in weight.
Okay.
Yes!
Turtle.
Turtle power. So that's something you guys could spend all day doing. How fun is that, right?
And you can
Then
do
you
both. You can do that and the egg roll.
Yeah, you can do the egg roll. You can make a little egg race. You can toss your eggs in your basket using your feet.
Or you can use your brother and sister or anything, and you can use your and you can use, and for the egg roll, you can do a race.
I love that idea. Yes, we're doing that today. I like that idea. Because the other thing you can do is you can try and get the eggs out of the basket, right?
Ooh.
So there's a lot of, it's not so easy.
Let's see if I can get
And then you get grass in your feet.
It's like a claw machine. Come on.
Yeah, it's like a claw machine. So,
Got one.
woo, nice job, Lo. Lots of fun things to do with your eggs today. The other thing you guys can do with your basket, if you have a handle on your basket, you can sit up nice and tall and simply just lift and lower your basket.
Yeah, this one's hard.
This one's hard for little legs because you guys don't have quite as much. So we put it right on the top of our foot and lift. See how long you can hold it for.
The flower one is easy for kids. This one is easy for adults.
You're right. And then switch legs. You want to make sure you do it on both sides.
It's working.
It looks good. Oh, sometimes it likes to slide down. Kind of pop it back up if you can.
Oh, I can do it with my leg, but it's not working with my feet.
Ooh. So tons of fun stuff that we can do before those get put away. All right, go grab them and pick them up. Let's put them in our basket. All right, you guys got eggs everywhere, grass everywhere. Gather, gather, collect. Put them back into the basket. Perfect.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good.
So we're gonna work into our balance pose for today. On our balance pose we've done before, our balance pose today is gonna be tree or flower pose. So first thing we're gonna start as, I'm gonna have Logan demonstrate it for you guys, is we're gonna start down in child's pose. I'm gonna tell a little story as we go along. So Logan is a little seed that's been planted into the ground. And in springtime, that's what we do, right? We plant seeds in the ground and we hope those flowers are gonna grow. So, we start to pour water all over our seeds, and then slowly we start to grow out of the ground. Once we're there, did you guys know that bees come and help pollinate all the different flowers to make sure that they grow? So now we're gonna be that bee. So we're gonna come up to our knees. Bzzz,
You be the bee and I'll be the flower.
bzzz, bzzz. You be the bee with me too. Pollinate your flower. Be the little ladybug landing on a bzz, bzz, bzz. All right, so now we're that little bee, we're that little ladybug. We land on the flower, okay? So we're nice here, nice and tall. Once that seed has gotten flowers, it's gotten sunshine, it starts to grow a little bit taller all the way up. And once you're nice and big and tall, that's when we get to work on that posture, right? So we're rooted into the ground.
I'm looking at something that is still.
Yep, take first, what foot are you standing on? Do you know what foot that is? You gotta tell everybody what foot this is. Do you know what foot this is? Hold up that left and L and R. Your L and your L. Which one's left, which one's right?
This one's left.
Okay, so start with your right. Perfect, good job. So take that right foot, ground it in. Then we start to trail that left foot up the leg a little bit. It moves up a little bit further. It can maybe come all the way up. Only if you ever balance. Ooh, Miss Ashley's a little bouncy today.
No, I'm gonna fall into my easy rest.
And then you can kind of, whatever flower you want to be today. Maybe you're a big giant sunflower. Maybe you're just a petite little rose. Whatever flower you want to be.
What I smelled. I want to be a rose.
You want to be a rose? I think that looks like a beautiful rose. And then once you're done on that side, we shake it out. We don't have to regrow, right? I know, you're right. Roses do have really pokey stems, so you gotta be careful. Now let's go to the left foot. Ready? Left, left, left. Stomp it in the ground. We start to bring that right kickstand up on the foot. Bring it up a little bit further if you can. Never on the knee joint, always above or below. And then once we're there, left side's always a little bit shakier. Remember that. Sometimes one side's a little bit shakier than the other. And then you can start to be whatever flower you want to be.
I want to be a sunflower this time.
Oh, I like the sunflower. That looks really pretty.
Sunflowers reflecting the sun.
Yeah, I like that. That's perfect. So good. Now you guys can, like, that's the beauty of tree pose. It's really kind of any rooted plant. You guys can practice that today as well. Working on tree or flower. Good stuff, right? All right. So we're going to do a quick stretch since we're standing right now. We're going to arms raise up to the sky, grabbing that beautiful sun, bringing it down to heart center.
Because I'm a sunflower.
Because you're a sunflower. Perfect. One more time. All the way up to the sky, back and through heart center. This time we're going to come all the way down to the ground as we fold in. And if you're a sunflower, you're shaking all those seeds off you that you grew. Hang here. Let those elbows cross.
Whoa.
Rocking gently from side to side. Then we're going to plant those hands. We're going to come all the way down to that table. Just wiggling out side to side. Pushing back into that little seed ladybug.
You grew another one right next to the one you grew.
Did you see what we did there? We went seed all the way up to the plant, and then all the way, you were a sunflower and you planted your seeds back into the ground. You didn't even know what I was doing, did ya? All right, now come out to a seat. Spread those legs out wide. Sitting up nice and tall in a comfortable seat.
I'm gonna touch Bobby's.
You're gonna touch my feet? Arms come up to the sky. Try and reach for my foot. There you go.
No.
And reach. Maybe take that other hand up overhead. Back up through center. Down around to the other foot. Maybe reaching up overhead for that other foot. See?
Can I touch mine?
You think you can touch it? I got it.
Yay. My feet are cold.
I think my feet are colder.
Little bit colder. To me.
All right. Arms come back up. Then go drop through center low. All the way through center. Keep your leg out. There you go. Drop those arms. Reach in, reach in, reach in, reach in.
Ow, ow.
We'll just let it be comfortable out. Is that comfortable?
Kind of comfortable.
Kind of in those back of those legs, right?
Like, right.
Oh,
here.
yes.
Like, by under my knee.
Yeah. All right, slow roll up. So now we get to our favorite part sometimes of yoga class, which is our Shavasana. So since you did all this hard work, you get to rest a little bit. Shavasana just means your yoga rest. After you put in all these hard postures and poses and breath work and everything at the end, your body just gets to relax. Are you ready? We're gonna lay down this time. Do you wanna put that on your back? Yeah, give it to me. I'll show you. What you're gonna do is I have a meditation mat Logan likes to use. We set it down, put your booty right up next to that, then lay all the way down, arms come out. You guys can use a pillow if you want to do that as well.
Yeah.
Or you lay flat on your back, close your eyes. You start to just settle in here. Don't think about your breath. Don't think about the day. Don't think about anything else that you guys have going on. All you get to do here is just relax, like you're in the sun, like you're that flower that's growing outside this springtime. There's bees buzzing around, ladybugs landing on your petals. Just relax, soaking in all the sun from the day, knowing that you're growing, taking in all that good water and food and nutrients and sun, just like you do every day. Take a moment, just relax, settling in. You start to wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. Maybe you gently rock your head from side to side. We're gonna roll over onto our side. That's called fetal pose. You wanna show them low? Kind of curl up into like a little baby position. Bring your knees in a little bit more low too. Oh, perfect. This is a pose where you get to, let's say this morning you kind of had a bad morning. Maybe you were a little grouchy. Maybe you weren't doing what mom and dad said. That happens. But this is a moment when you get to revisit that and say, you know what? I'm not going to do that the rest of the day. You're going to make a change, make a new, start new after you get off your yoga mat. You're going to be happy, bring sunshine, talk about flowers and all the good stuff we talked about today. Use your hands. You come up to a comfortable seat at the front of your mats. Those hands can fall onto your knees or they can come in at heart center. Maybe you take that egg and you put them in between those hands today. Finding that balance. Close your eyes, bowing your chin. Good job, Lo. Looks really good. We find gratitude again that we get to do this with you guys every week, that we get to have fun, that we get to stretch our bodies, that we get to use exercise. We think of all those things we were grateful for at the beginning of our class. We lift that chin, we keep those eyes closed. That love, that light, and that joy within me so humbly bows that love, light, and joy in each and every one of you. Thank you for sharing this practice with Logan and I. Namaste. We could clap with eggs today. Yay!
Yay!
Thanks you guys so much for joining us. We hope you had fun. So something that you can do today, you guys know we love to give you something to do today, is you can take your eggs that we had in class today.
And do the fun activities that we told you to do.
You can do all, yes, there's so many fun activities to do. So let's revisit some of them. Maybe you make a little egg trail and you can have a race with your eggs with friends today. Maybe.
Or brother and sister.
Brother and sister, yes. Anyone who's in your house, that's correct. Or you can take your eggs, you can hide a little note. Maybe it has a heart on it and hide it somewhere for a family member so they can come across it today.
Like what we did with the shapes.
Like what we did with the shapes. Good job, Logan. Perfect. Maybe even hide a little Easter treat in there. Make sure that they can find it, that it doesn't get lost. What else did we tell them they could do today? So many things.
I don't even...
Easter egg races, grass. You can play with your basket, putting those eggs back in your basket. But we hope you guys have so much fun today. We really appreciate you joining us. Please make sure you share the video so other friends and family can watch it as well. And we hope you guys had an amazing weekend, an amazing Easter. And thank you so much again. Bye.
It was cool that Lila got the video.
I know. And if you didn't get to see Lila, wait till we post the video and then you can go back to the beginning and watch it because she was super excited to say hi today. All right, take care. Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.